What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Boat Rights Outdoors. We're headed to Walmart right now to get some pool noodles and a few other supplies we gotta have to make some catfish noodles. I'm gonna play a couple clips of how we build our noodles and getting the supplies right now. All right, everybody, we made it to the river. Not only are we going fishing, but we're going catfishing. We got the jugs, we got the rod and reels, we got ice and drinks loaded down. And y'all notice how I keep saying we? Guess what?
I'm back!
We got the Levi with us.
I get the fish.
My baby boy's back from Italy. Did you have fun in Italy?
Yes, it was fun. They had amazing pizza, lasagna, pasta.
All the good food. Sorry about the noise, y'all. We got traffic going by on Highway 77. As you can see today, we're at Neely Henry.
Woo!
And we're fixing to drop the boat in the boat ramp right here. There's the ramp right there. We got the catfishing rod and reels. We got our homemade anchor.
And got Levi!
And show them the jugs we got. Show them our jugs right here. They're right here. We got 15 jugs.
We didn't used to make jug videos, did we?
No, we ain't never made a jug video. We are today, though. These fans gonna be excited, especially if we catch one of them big ones like we used to catch.
Oh, and that thing was giant.
Bro, we finna get back on it.
You remember that like 80-pound cat?
Yeah.
It took both of us.
Yeah, I remember it. We finna get on them.
He was like,
all right, y'all. Next time you see us, we're
up.
gonna be running down the river. We're gonna be headed up there to drop out some jugs after we get some shad.
Daddy, you gonna show them cast netting?
Yeah, you want to video me cast netting?
Yeah.
All right, Levi's gonna video me throwing the cast net. He's gonna be doing a lot of videoing today. The last time we had our YouTube channel up, he was a little too young to do some of the stuff, but now that boy done 12 years old as of yesterday. Y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let my son know happy birthday. Happy 12th birthday as of yesterday. Bring it back over here, come pick me up. Yeah. It takes a little while getting used to. Slow down. As y'all can tell, we are out here in our bass boat doing some catfishing. Are we crazy or what? Is that insane to be out here catfishing in a bass boat? Drop a comment below if we're crazy, but we're gonna catch some shad. We're gonna go throw out some jugs, and then we're gonna come back up here and anchor down and catch some catfish.
Let's see what we have. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
We may have to scoot over the window somewhere.
Alright.
We'll try to follow right here.
Ready? Go. Pancaked it. Let's see what we get. Whole lot of nothing 2 times in a row. Go. Pancake.
Well, that was perfect.
That's what I said, pancake. What do we got? We may have to go back to that little hole. You know what I'm talking about? Daddy?
Might have to go over there and run them down to the pocket.
Go. That throw was meh. Got him. Pancake. That hole back there? What are they running over there, Daddy? Daddy, what are they running over there?
We couldn't find the shad up there at the dam. Where's that? Right there. So we had to come down river to what we call the slough. But it's gonna be tricky getting in here. As you can see, well, I can't turn the camera around. Look right here, see all this? It's all red. So that means it's super shallow. It looks like it's about 4 feet. Yeah, we really probably should just be in the flat bottom. You take that life jacket off, son. So we're gonna go back in here and try to catch some shad. They wasn't up here at the dam, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna be tucked back off in this pocket back in here. We get some shad. We'll get these rods, these jugs baited. Once we get these jugs baited, we'll get these rods baited up there when they turn some turbines on at 11.
And also, we made it back here without hitting anything. By the sound of that splash, my dad just threw in. Still nothing. Anything? Still nothing. Anything? Nothing. Sun's water on me. That's a big shad.
Yeah, that's a gizzard shad, ain't it? That ain't a damn shad, that's a damn, what you gonna call it?
What?
It's a giant minnow.
Look at that. That's a gigantic minnow.
I'm pretty sure that's a minnow.
That is a minnow.
That's either a minnow or a little sucker fish, like a little, some kind of carp, a little grass carp.
On it.
I'm pretty sure that's a little grass carp.
We're gonna use them?
Yeah, we're gonna use them. It's great catfish bait.
We actually prefer those over shad, but shad's the easy thing to catch. We actually prefer those over shad, but shad's the easy thing to catch.
Yeah,
but not right now.
We'll use that too.
Got anything? No. Nope.
Y'all, tomorrow we leave for the beach. Early in the morning, tomorrow morning about 6 a.m. we're gonna leave and head down the Gulf Shore.
Oh yeah, hey, be careful this week. Y'all gonna find something real fun to watch.
We're gonna try to go,
Daddy.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say it.
Y'all just stay tuned.
Let's just say it's gonna be big fish. We're gonna be using a big fish rod.
We just had to come out here and do a little fishing today. We just wanted to come get some lines wet before we left for the beach because we didn't want to sit in the house all day.
Yeah, who wants to be a bum?
Gosh, I threw it too far.
All right, come back.
I don't think anything's in there. I threw it too far and it closed.
Closed too fast?
Yeah. I'm starting to see a little bit of action back here though.
Yeah. We definitely have more action than we did at the dam. That one looked like a bad throw. Feel anything? No?
We're gonna find them though.
And once we find them, y'all finna get some action.
I can promise you we're gonna find them.
For y'all, it'll be only like 20 minutes. For us, it'll be like 3 or 4 hours, and to see the big jugfish.
Still popping right there.
When y'all see them big jugfish, you think us catching them was big. When you go jug fishing, they're 3 times bigger. Ain't they, Daddy? I've never really caught a gigantic catfish on a rod, you know? We caught a catfish one year that was like 80 pounds. Our state record's only 122 pounds. Well, it was only about 40 pounds off. Which is a bunch, but, I mean, when you catch them that easy, it's... We said one day we're going to make a video about, because our state record on our our state record on flatheads is only 80 pounds, and we're going to set some lines out, and we could very well get a state record. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned for that video. It'll probably be in like a few weeks when we get back from the beach. Right, Daddy?
Yes, sir. We get back from the beach, we're gonna find these shad.
Yeah, we was geniuses at catfishing, but it's been so long, and the lake has changed a good bit, so it's just not the same, you know. Is that a shiner?
Yeah, it looks a little small.
Like a shiner.
Here, come here, let's show them up close what we're using.
He almost got crushed by like 150 pounds.
This what we're using, y'all. That's the shad we're using. It's a thread fin shad.
They're really easy to catch on this lake. But again, right now they ain't really that easy.
They ain't been too easy today.
It's because they're running no turbines right now. Really, right, Daddy?
Oh, it don't help.
Yeah. So they ain't really moving.
Right,
Oh, y'all, we got on some.
We finally found some.
Oh, and them the big ones. That's the ones
we're
we
looking
need.
for.
That's the
Show them up close, son.
That's the size that we want. Because them the size that catch monsters.
Put them on the jug. Well, we'll be good to go.
I'm going to show y'all one in my hand. All right. Y'all see. Sorry if this is bad. All right, y'all see what we using? That's the size that we want. About a hand, about the size of my hand. Y'all,
I told y'all. I told y'all we'll find them.
My goodness.
That's what you call a gizzard shad.
That's what we want.
We found them, y'all. I told y'all we'll find them.
I'm gonna get y'all a close up on this
come down here
big
and
one.
don't find them.
I'm gonna get y'all a close up on this gigantic one. Y'all see that? That's a shad.
That's what they call a gizzard shad.
That's a shad right there. All right.
All right, y'all.
Hopefully YouTube don't monetize this, but
this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut these up.
Cut them up.
We need
A good.
15 pieces because we only made 15 jugs last night. But that's the size pieces we're looking for right there. You see them?
Just like a little chunk.
Yep.
That one's gonna make like 8.
And we're gonna put them on these jugs.
Daddy, I think we should put that big one and just throw it out. You know,
No,
not
we're
cut
not
it
putting
up.
him out. Oh.
No, I'm saying like on the rods.
No, we're not doing that. We ain't got that big a rod with us.
We would have got a state record then.
We're just gonna dump these out right here. All right, guys, this is what we're using. It's just a simple pool noodle from Walmart. I got the bigger ones, so these bigger fish have a harder time to pull it under.
Because we learned from past experience. We probably lost the state record one year.
All right, then I just got a little simple 1/0 hook on there, bait holder hook. That's the best hook in my opinion. You can use circle hooks, you can use Kell hooks, you can use
that one's gonna catch
J hooks. But that one right there is the best hook for catfishing. I'll guarantee you. Then we got just a little, I think it's like a 1/4 ounce weight, 1/2 ounce weight, and then about a 5 foot.
5 foot string.
5 foot piece of nylon rope on there to a jug. Look inside there. It's got a piece of PVC pipe in it. See it? That piece of PVC pipe is gonna hold it, gonna keep it from ripping through the actual noodle. Keep that rope from ripping through it. And we're gonna put a piece of that bait we just cut up on here, and then we're just gonna go down through here and chunk them out. All right, y'all, we got them baited up. You see what it looks like right there? That's what it is. We just run the bait through once, doubled back through the backbone of the shed, and like Levi's got right here, he's gonna untie it just like that and chunk that one. All right, that's it, y'all. Just like that right there. All right, y'all, what we did, let me show y'all what we've done so far. What we did so far is we put 5 out back up through yonder. That's the head of the slough. That's where it dead ends, right back up there in the back end of it. All right, we put 5 out right there. In the deeper part of the slough, right here around this bend, we're gonna put the other 10. Remember, we got 15 jugs. We're gonna start dumping the other 10 right here around this because it's a little bit deeper. And then we're gonna see which one's done better, these 10 or them 5. All right, he's chunky, y'all. We're gonna do 1 off each side for the next 100 yards. Yep, chunk. That's it. That's all you do with it right there. And then you just sit and wait on it. Look, he done learned my little trick on how to undo it. Chunk it off that side. There you go. That's 1 off that side and 1 off the other side. And I promise you, if them big catfish are up in here, which it hardly ain't, chunk it. Chunk it, don't stop. Chunk them. If them big catfish are up in here, which normally they are, we finna catch them. Keep chunking. Don't stop. We want them stacked out right through here. Boy, watch what you're doing. Pay attention to yourself. See, when you get in a hurry, you make mistakes. Don't get in a hurry. And if you do get in a hurry, you pay attention to what you're doing. Chunk. Don't stop. Look at all this right here. Y'all see all that right there? That's where them big catfish get down in. They get in all them rocks and stumps and trees and all this right here. And we just dropping jugs out on top of them. Like, hey, ringing the dinner bell. All right, folks, we're going to continue to drop these. Y'all just saw. Oh, there's only one more. We'll go ahead and video that last one. Chunk it out that side. Hey, that was good right there, son. Y'all, this is Levi's favorite style of fishing. I said, boy, you want to go jug fishing? He did not hesitate to say yeah. All right, y'all see all them. Look, if you pay attention real close, look, they're everywhere down through there.
You always want to choose a light color so you don't lose them.
Yeah, I was trying to get pink, but they only had one big pink one left last night, so I ended up having to get these blue ones.
And you want to get all the same color.
Well,
so you don't lose them. And
that way I know which ones are mine. But I try to get all pink because nobody else gets pink. What country boy gonna go out there and get a pink noodle? I don't give a dang what color it is. I just want to be different than everybody else. I just don't want the same noodle so I can tell which ones are mine and which ones are somebody else's. So I was gonna get pink, and we still got to put a piece of reflective tape around all of them so when we come do it at night.
Yeah, they just didn't have none, so.
Yeah, they didn't have none last night at Walmart. I'm gonna have to order some off of Amazon. Amazon's my best friend. All right, y'all, me and Levi, we finna go find some shade.
Yeah, and just wait it out.
Yeah, because they're not,
they're gonna take like an hour or two.
Well, they're not turning no water on till 11 a.m. At 11 a.m., we're gonna go up here and drop our new anchor out at the dam, and we're gonna use these rod and reels right here. Look, I see one dipping over there already. I don't know if y'all can see it right up in there. That one up there is dipping.
Oh, it is.
Yep, I done seen it dipping. The front of it was digging. Old big boy done got a hold of it.
Hey, that's the type that it's gonna take 2 people.
Yeah. We ain't got a gaff hooking up. I'm gonna have to reach my hand down in there.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So we was jug fishing with some orange jugs one year. We threw them out on the other side of the dam. We had one gigantic fish pull one all the way under, but it was before we even thought they were all done. So, and then that same day, we also got one that was like 80 pounds, which I'm gonna tell y'all a different part of the story. He told me to pick it up like this. I'm like, Daddy, I can't. He's like, stop lying, boy. He came up there, picked it up, and he's like, oh my God. We both had to pick it up.
Yeah, I told him to pick the fish up, not thinking that it was a big one because the jug really wasn't acting like a big fish. Levi said, Daddy, I can't pick it up. I said, quit lying, boy, pick that fish up. Hey, I can't, Daddy, I can't. So I went up there and helped, and I was like, oh my God, it is a big one. Look, son, that one up there, right there, it's already shooting across the river. That's a good sign, folks. Y'all just hang in there with us. We're fixing to go up here at the dam when they turn the water on. And if we get any action on these before then, we'll show you. But if not, the next time you see us, it's going to be at the dam with rod and reels, okay?
For y'all, it'll be like 3 seconds. For us, it'll be like an hour or 2.
That's right. All right, y'all. We got one going under right here. We got a few of them down here that's moving. They're fixing to turn the water on at the dam, so we're going to pick these up and drop these. We're gonna get these fish off and then rebait them before we go back up to the dam and rod and reel fish. So this is dipping. Look at it dipping right there. Hey, don't jerk it. Just reach down and grab it and ease up on it. Grab this right here first. Just ease up on it. Grab it. Oh, good blue. Good blue. Good blue, son. Pull him up in the boat.
Woo! Got a blue.
Dang good one.
Got a good blue.
Good fish right there.
Oh, we're gonna need the pliers for that one, Daddy.
Well, we choked it.
Yeah, he choked it.
That's good, son. Good job, dude. Listen.
They're on.
Y'all hear that siren? That means they just turned the water on. It's finna get fun, y'all. Look, they ain't even turned the turbine on. We already got one in the boat. Oh, I about just fell. Look at my boy doing his work. All right, y'all, we're gonna get this fish off. We'll show it to you. All right, y'all, we got the hook out right in the roof of the mouth where it's supposed to be. Levi finna pick him up. It's probably a good 4 or 5 pounder. That's a good one, bro.
Let's go. First fish.
Let's go. All right, we got another one over there that's scooting. See it right there? It's scooting down. Oh, we got a few more that's up in here moving. All right, y'all, we coming up on another one. I don't know if this fish is gonna be on there or not because it just started bobbing. But he may already hooked himself. He's been going for a minute. Got Levi up here on the front deck picking him up. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at it digging. He's running from us. Here's that motor coming. Oh, it's trying to get away from us, ain't it? Hold on, look, we'll cut him off right here. Watch him. I can see the rope sticking out in front of it. Look, we're gonna cut him off right here. See how we cut him off? I've been doing this a long time. Now, he may jerk back to the other side. No, he ain't going nowhere. Oh, we did too, didn't he? That little rascal. Yeah, he got me, didn't he? He pulled a fast one on me. All right, we had to swing back around on this one. See if we can get him this time. See if we can cut him off. There he is. Get him right there. Oh, you gonna leave it to Daddy? Oh, he's on there. A little blue cat. Here, come get it and roll it up. I can't. I'm trying to film. Grab out.
Oh.
Come on now.
It slipped.
You got it?
It's a small one for how it's going under.
All right. That's a perfect eater, bro. I call them eaters.
This one will pump in.
All right, take it off and roll it up. All right, we're pulling up on another one. That's got a fish. Grab it.
I can't because you just too far.
I'm in reverse, son. Here, grab it right here. It's coming down the side of the boat. Get him. It's hard to run this boat and video. Daggum gore, ain't it? Pull him up in the boat. Oh, good thing he come off. All right, that's good. We got 3 more.
Ready?
All right, y'all. We're chunking again. This is our second go. Y'all just watched that big one.
2, 1.
All right, chunk them. You got to move fast, son. Y'all just watched that one we put. It wasn't a big one, but it was probably 5 pounds. Hey, no, sir. Don't do it like that. I showed you how to do it earlier. Cause you gonna sling the bait off or wear it out one. You wear the bait out or sling it off, it'll be easy for the fish to take it off. The water has kind of settled down. Both sides, one off each. The water's kind of settled down. It was flowing out that way a while ago. Now it's turned and went back out that way, and now it's back to maintaining itself. So the lake's filling back up, and Levi's chunking jugs off the bass boat. All right, y'all, we made it up here to the dam. We are anchored out. Look, I'm getting a bite again. Oh God, I missed it. We're anchored out up here at the dam. I've already had a few bites. It ain't stuck, really. All right, y'all, we hooked up. Up here at the dam, we hooked up. It feels like a, yeah, it's a catfish. I can feel it spinning. Yeah, good blue.
Good blue, good blue.
That's a good eater. That's why we come up here for right here.
So we got a pretty good sized blue.
That's a good one, y'all. You see it? Good eater fish up here at the dam. Caught him right out there in the turbulence. That's what we like to eat right there, them size. That's what we come up here for. All right, y'all. We just left the dam. It's right around this bend right here. We're going back in here to get jugs. All back off of here around that bend up in there. Pick and roll. Bit the hook off?
Yep, no hook.
Yeah, gars are bad in here right now.
Oh, I'm seeing movement. I see movement. Never mind.
All right, y'all, we got one over here in the tree. It's in this tree right here. Most of the time, when you got a big one on, they go for them bushes like that and they try to get tangled up and get all up in them. But we're gonna have to get up in there and see. Let me get the trolling motor down. If something ain't on it, something definitely was. Don't pull it. You feel a fish? No.
Nothing.
This one's moving. I don't know if something's on it or not. Oh no, I think that's the wind. Yeah, that's just the wind. Levi, you gonna have to reach out there, baby. It ain't gonna be perfect all the time. Sometimes you're just gonna have to reach out there and grab them. We got another one. We got another one way back here. The only problem is, no, that's, remember you miscounted. The only problem is that one's in a tree too, just like the one up here was a while ago. So, and that one's close to 400 yards away from all these. So more than likely it had a fish on it. He shot to the back here and got up in that brush.
Hey, that's only 14.
Son, you had 6. I was missing 2. Then you said no, there's 7. So that gave me my other one, and there's 15 back yonder. You miscounted. Here, roll this in up. Ain't none of them got no bait. I don't know if that bait was too soft that we just put on there, or they just set. They didn't really set that long. No longer than normal. Hour and 20 minutes. So I think that bait was probably getting a little too soft. We probably should have caught some more fresh bait, but it's all right. We live to fish another day. All right, y'all, we've already traveled at least 250 yards, and that jug's right up there in that tree. See it? What, son? Just do it like you got it right there and just throw it in the live well. That jug's right up there in that tree. You barely can see it. But it traveled all the way from that bend, all the way back here, and got back here in a tree, just like that other one. And I'm afraid that other one had a big fish on it too. And I'm afraid this one either still does, or obviously it had one. It didn't, the wind's blowing this way, so there's no way the jug went that way on its own. It definitely had a fish on it one time. I'm hoping it's still on there. All right, y'all, we're pulling up on it. Y'all sit right there on the side of that tree. I don't know if anything's still on there or not. I haven't seen it move. But I know it traveled a long way. I've turned the trolling motor down on 3 so we can creep up on it so we don't spook it as bad.
Looks like it's moving side to side.
It is moving side to side, but that could be the wind. See, the wind's hitting it in the face of the jug.
Yeah, but will it be going back that way? No.
No, not if something's on it that way. Then the jug is facing like that and the wind's pushing it. I'm trying to see if I can see the rope. Y'all, this is what's fun, especially when there's big fish on it. I just hope there's one on here still. It obviously had a fish on it. It don't travel 400 yards by itself against the wind.
400.
Yeah, it's a long way.
That's a good 800.
I can't see the rope.
It's on.
All right, get down there. Hey, just easy pull up on it. You don't want to pull up on it hard.
There's a dragonfly on it.
Why ain't you worried about that dragonfly? Just barely pull up on it in case something is on there. He's on there?
Yes. Big. Big, big.
No, it ain't big. It's hung on a limb. There he is right there.
Oh.
Well, that little sapsucker pulled that joker a long ways, which is, I mean, that's fine. Them small ones pull them a long way too. But I think we're hung on a limb. Yeah, we're hung on a limb right here. Hold on. That's why he wasn't moving. All right, pull him in the boat. That's another good eater, boy. We should have brought the cooler. That's the ones we really after, but we like catching them big ones too. That's the ones you go home and chop up in nuggets with some French fries. Feed the old lady and all the kids.
My sister thinks that they're chicken nuggets.
She does, don't she?
Because she don't like fish, so we just tell them they're chicken nuggets.
I told you that for years. Come on now. Here, grab these pliers.
Oh, yep, it's wrapped around the jaw.
Do it like I told you earlier. Close to the mouth. Sideways. All right, now roll your fist. There you go, roll it. Now push. Roll it. There you go. One more time. Flip your pliers over. There you go. Now pinch them. All right, roll. No, spin them the other way. Other way. There you go. Roll it right there. Come on, son. Grab a hold of it. turn towards your body. Now towards your body. There you go. No, that's not towards your body. Grab it right there with the pliers. All right, now roll it towards your body. Spin them over. There you go, over the top. There you go. Good job, dude. All right, pick that good eater up. We call these eaters, y'all. So if y'all hear us calling an eater catfish, y'all know what we talking about. That's the ones you take home to mama. Look at these bushes. He'll live another day. We'll fry him up another night. All right, roll that one up. We got to get out of these trees right here. Boy, that catfish swam a long ways with that jug. Most time, them little ones don't swim that far because they get tired. But he did.
That one must have been a dwarf.
Yeah. He may have got that last jug that was up here and just brought it this far, which is still a good 300 yards.
Hey guys, we just want to tell y'all bye. It's been a few years since we did a fishing video with y'all, so we hope y'all enjoy it. Stay tuned for the rest of the week. You'll get to see some fun stuff that you'll like.
Like Levi said, y'all, we're going to end this video right here. We did a little bit of catfishing today. Caught a few catfish, caught one good one, caught a few eaters. Y'all seen that last one we just caught right here on the bank, but we're about whooped. It's probably close to 90 degrees, 95 degrees out here. It's hot as I'll get out. Hit my water. It's hot as I'll get out here, so we're gonna.
Which one's ever lightest is yours?
Yeah, probably the other one. So we're gonna get out of here and head on back home and get ready to go to the beach. Where, like we said earlier, we're packing up tonight. We're gonna leave first thing in the morning. We're headed to the beach. So
for sure, y'all are gonna see some pier fishing.
For sure some pier fishing. We're gonna try to do a little bit of other fishing that we can't tell y'all about. Yeah, it's a surprise. You got to tune into the next video to see if we did it. But y'all, if y'all like this kind of video, leave a comment, leave a like. If you do, share it with a friend.
And if you're not, go ahead and subscribe for us.
Yeah, subscribe for us if you're not already subscribed.
Because we want to get on more people's pages.
Yeah, we definitely want to be on more people's pages. But subscribe if you're not. If you like the video, hit the like button. Share it with a friend. Leave us a comment. Tell Levi happy birthday. Y'all don't forget about that. Drop it down in the comment. He's big 1-2 yesterday. So leave a comment in the comment section. And y'all stop by and see us again.
And last time y'all saw me, I was, what, 8?
Something like that.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all.
Bye.